What's going on, people? I send my condolences for those who are dying. Because you see the title. I send my condolences to you. You know, those who are dying mentally and spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Physically as well. But what are you dying from? You know, a lot of us are dying from within. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't know that we dying. You know, we living and we struggling with a lot of different things. We don't know why we mad. Sometimes we can pinpoint why we mad. And, you know, we got a lot of different examples of what it is that we're dying from. You know what I'm saying? We dying from, you know, a lack of knowledge, first and foremost. We hate our jobs, you know. Money issues, not having enough of it, not wanting to borrow it, not wanting to get in debt. You know, we dying from guilt for people that we lost. We dying from pride, not speaking or not saying what we're supposed to say to people, being too prideful. You understand? We dying from a lot of different things, and you lose people behind that. You lose motivation sometimes, you know, inspiration. We lose that. We dying from within because our direction, you know what I'm saying? Our lack of direction. We dying from anxiety, depression. You know, it's just so many things, man. And we angry all the time. Sometimes you don't know why. Because we dying from within. And a lot of times we don't have discipline over our emotions. And not having discipline over our emotions will get us to saying things that we really don't mean. Get us to doing things that we really shouldn't do. You know, we putting a lot of pressure on ourselves, or we putting a lot of pressure on people because they won't do what we want them to do. Or they won't help us the way we need them to help us, because we're not really communicating that to them. We just thinking they should just, because they known us for so long, that they should just know us and they should just do it. I'm sorry to inform you, it don't work like that. You got to communicate some things, man. And that's why we die from within. Pride is a big one. I've even had issues with pride. I've been prideful. Sometimes we have to humble ourselves. But that's something for a different video. You know, but it is light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? If you find some direction in what it is that you want to do, that you need to do, that you need to fulfill for yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us dying because we don't want to make the necessary decisions in our life that's going to benefit us. We ducking responsibilities. We ducking hard work. We ducking that. So we're going to be the end result of what we not doing. Whatever it is for you. Everybody's issues are different. So you got to look within yourself and figure out what it is. But I know even if you recognize it, even if you speak on it, you speaking on a point where you got to think that you come this far with this knowledge that you know that something is wrong, or something you haven't fulfilled or you can't fulfill because you don't know how to do it. But if you this far, you still breathing, you can fulfill any void that needs to be filled if you just do the work. You know what I'm saying? You ain't come this far to quit now. There's a lot of things I want to quit or have wanted to quit, but it's a part of the process. It's a part of the growing. I don't want to continue to die. You know what I'm saying? For anybody, for anything, whether it's self-inflicted or inflicted by others. But you won't get far if you can't sit down with yourself. Maybe even for some of us, humble ourselves and figure this thing out. There's a solution for every problem. But I don't want y'all to continue to die in any area of your life, mentally, spiritually, or even physically. But for those who can't, seek help. You know what I'm saying? I do these kind of videos because I want my words to rain upon people that don't think they got nowhere to go, nobody to talk to, or they feel like they can't trust nobody. Fix that. Sometimes we need correction. You know what I'm saying? It's all a part of the process. But don't continue to sulk in the things that you can't change, but focus on what you can change. I'm telling you, I'm gonna send my condolences to y'all, to some people who can't get out of the cycle of dying every day. Kill old habits, please. I hope my words rain upon you in a way where it's gonna touch you and mentally. These words need to stimulate thought to keep you from dying from within. So that's my time, people. I'm gonna keep it pushing, right? But within me keeping it pushing, I hope for y'all to really stay tuned and keep going. Before I go, let me also add that it's a hurt feeling when you can't help somebody and you see that they're in agony. Because of this, they're dying from within. They're dying from within. Whether it's from pride or whether it's from anguish, whether it's from anything that you can't put your fingers on, but you know it. They laying in that casket. Mentally. Spiritually. Again, I gotta say it. But it's never too late to change your story. You're the author of your book. You're the author of your life. Don't let somebody write your story, speak about you in a manner that wasn't of you. But this is how they view you. This is how they seen you within your struggle. So you got to change, because you got to be the author of your life, man. You got to. Because for the future, write your future. Write a better future for you. To keep you from, and keep others from dying from within, because they didn't ask or seek help. I got to put that in there. But, like I say, y'all be blessed, and I'm going to keep it pushing.